Good day, everyone. So, today's topic will be about international setting and HRM or human resource management. And I am Rasa Llagas, the reporter. So, this topic will be just a little short because it's just for the um, international setting of the HRM. For the next slide, there's a definition of international setting. So, setting is a term encompassing all the HR practices involved in managing a global workforce. So, international HR professionals are responsible for the following within a multinational corporation, such as the talent management, including recruitment, expatriation and repatriation, training and developing, and compensation. So, international human resource management can be defined as a set of activities targeting human resource management at the international level. So, it strives to meet organizational objectives and achieve competitive advantage over competitors at national and international level. International human resource management comprises of typical human resource management functions such as the recruitment, selection, training and development, performance appraisal, and dismissal done at the international level, and additional exercises such as global skills management, the expatriate management, and so on. So, generally speaking, international human resource management involves a greater level of complexity as more factors are at play when managing staff beyond national borders. So, in the talent management, including recruitment, the first bullet. So, talent management focuses on finding suitable candidates who have the required skills and are the right fit for the role in the company and have the potential to be developed into future roles. In the second bullet, the expatriation and repatriation. So, expatriates returning to their home countries are called repatriates. In other words, you are an expatriate when you enter a new country for a work assignment, and you are a repatriate when you return to your home country after the international assignment. In the next bullet, it is about training and developing. So, training and developing or development refers to the educational activities within a company created to enhance the knowledge and skills of employees while providing information and instruction on how to better perform a specific task. And lastly is about the compensation. So, compensation is a systematic approach to providing monetary value to employees in exchange for work performed. So, compensation may achieve several purposes, assisting in recruitment, job performance, and job satisfaction. And on the next slide, we will tackle about the differences and similarities of domestic and international human resource management. So, next slide. Domestic human resource management versus international human resource management. So, what's the difference? So, domestic HRM refers to the management of human resource that's conducted locally, syempre, in a business's home country. So, while international human resource management refers to the management of human resource globally. And then on the next slide, so there are of course similarities between two. Both involve key HRM functions including talent management, training and development, performance appraisal, and compensation. So, however, international HR managers deal with unique issues arising from internationalization, which go beyond the ordinary scope of domestic HRM. So, for example, expatriating staff to a foreign country. So, we can conclude that both international human resource management and domestic human resource management share some grounds of similarities as well as dissimilarities, sorry, but both have their own importance. So further, they contribute to the development of a country in a combined manner. So, of course, domestic and international human resource management have the same major functions and activities in HR planning or human resource planning. And these are the recruitment, performance management, training and development, compensation, and of course, the industrial relations. And when a company operates in its country, the human resources need to pay attention to their country's political, cultural, economic, and legal force. Whereas during globalization or international HRM, the company's human resource department encounters a different political, legal, economic, and cultural environment in a foreign country. So, on the next slide, I will tackle about human resource objectives. Management objectives can be grouped into the following categories. So, there are personal, organizational, functional, and societal. So, first is personal. So, these HRM objectives are concerned with supporting employees to reach their personal goals. So, it may involve introducing initiatives around recognition and reward for good work, skills training, compensation, or implementing policies to ensure a healthy work-life balance. And the next one is about the organizational. So these objectives are aligned with the overarching business strategy and are therefore concerned with hiring the right talent, facilitating growth, and driving profit, and are implementing policies. So these are high priority objectives for human resource professionals. And next is the functional. So this might relate to helping staff communicate effectively or collaborate across departments. So essentially, functional objectives seek to ensure slick and effective ways of working across business functions. And lastly is the societal. So these objectives are focused on upholding a business legal and ethical responsibilities to its employees and society at large. So for an example, HRM teams should ensure a company's adherence to labor laws around equal opportunities and equal pay. So these are some that I've searched on about the international human resource objectives. All right. And for the next one, I will tackle about the three international roles that MNCs might choose to hire. So there are three. So the first one, and actually this is the last topic that I will be discussing. So for home country nationals, employees from country where the business's headquarters are located. So these employees will be relocated overseas on an expatriate assignment. So when we say home country, these employees residing in a home country of a company where the corporate headquarters is situated. For example, an Indian working in India for some company whose headquarters are in India itself. The next slide. Host country nationals. So employees from a country where the company has set up a subsidiary. So host country employees residing in the nation in which the subsidiary is located. For example, an Indian working as an NRI in some foreign country. And the next last slide is about the third country nationals. So employees who work in either the home or host country for the company but who aren't nationals of either. So when we say third country, so these are the employees who are not from home country or host country but are employed at the additional or corporate headquarters. Ayan, so that's all for the international setting. I hope you learned something, even though it is just short and definite topic only. Thank you and have a great day.